contest is a special challenge match. Your referee will be Jake Clemens. Introducing first, he weighs in at 245 pounds, fighting out of Cincinnati, Ohio. Here is B.J. Whitmer. His opponent, representing the American Wolves, he weighs in at 202 pounds, fighting out of Athol, Washington. He is the reigning Ring of Honor World Champion, Davey Richards.
Well, pardon the interruption. Aaron Bauer here, along with my broadcast colleague Pedro DeLuca at AIW's They Live.
Aaron Bauer, do you see what I have sitting right here in front of me at the broadcast?
Yeah, how come you get to hold it?
They heard you were kind of shifty. You might trade it for cash for gold.
Oh.
But right here in front of me, I have the Ring of Honor World Championship belt right here on our broadcast table. And what a way to kick off AIW They Live. We have Davey Richards, the reigning world champion, going up against B.J. Whitmer, a former Ring of Honor Tag Team Champion. What an amazing contest to kick us off here.
Yeah, I talked to Chandler Biggins earlier. He told me we are not playing around tonight. We're coming out guns a-blazing. I'm happy to see it.
Guns a-blazing for sure. As these two men lock up in a test of strength and a quick amateur-style single leg shot there on Davey Richards. B.J. Whitmer's ankle picking the second leg to take him down. If this was an amateur-style contest, he would have some back points here. B.J. Whitmer now dragging Davey Richards to the center of the ring, trying to hook in almost a Brazilian heel hook here, but no, Davey Richards quickly reversing. And Aaron, I don't know if you were with us earlier today. This is the second card of a great double shot of wrestling here today. Earlier today was Beyond Wrestling, and Davey Richards took on not one but two men in a round-robin challenge, making former AIW Absolute Heavyweight Champion Johnny Gargano, the whole shebang, tap out to an ankle lock, and then going on to defeat former AIW Wrestling superstar Johnny Mangwe. So this is the third match for Davey Richards here tonight.
Pedro, I wasn't here, but it sounds like I missed a hell of a show.
You did miss a hell of a show, but now we see B.J. Whitmer working over the arm of Davey Richards. Quickly reversal by Davey Richards, now backing B.J. Whitmer into the ropes.
And I think we're going to see a lot of this. We're going to see hold and counter hold, and then counter hold. Oh!
Monstrous forearm sending Davey Richards to the game. I agree with you. You know, B.J. Whitmer was a stalwart at the beginning of Ring of Honor, all through the years, for so many years. Former multi-time tag team champion, a former #1 Contenders Trophy winner. You know, we've seen him just blaze through the competition in our own 32-man tournament. I'm not allowed to say the name, but B.J. Whitmer was just cruising through that tournament until he met Tim Doss. But B.J. Whitmer has been a force here in AIW, but how can you discount the credentials of one Davey Richards, former two-time Ring of Honor Tag Team Champion and the current world champion, a former PWG tag team champion.
You're holding the belt, Pedro.
I'm sitting here. I can't. Excuse me while I mark out. I have the world championship sitting on my lap right now. And Aaron, I can see you. You want to cash this sucker in down to cash for gold.
Oh, I can't take my eyes off it. I'm not looking at your lap, Pedro. I'm looking at the belt.
I know. I see the diamonds glistening in your eyes over there.
Look at this. No
Davey
clear-cut advantage.
It was the immovable force meeting the immovable object. I mean, this is just an amazing encounter here. And this is just the first. You know, how many times have we said that? It's just the first match. We got this many matches to go. Who else would kick off with a main event caliber match? BJ Whitmer versus Davey Richards. This is amazing.
This is a main event match anywhere in the world, and we're bringing it to you first here at They Live.
You know, before the show started, I was kind of running down the card to the fans here at ringside. So many wrestling superstars. We have Sanjay Dutt with us here tonight. Tim Donst, Johnny Gargano. The list goes on and on.
Mr. RBI.
Mr. RBI.
Well, look, Pedro, I'm going to cut you off right there. I'm going to pardon the interruption on that because I'm about to steal this belt. Oh, is this my Ring of Honor championship? Oh, boy. And look at that. Jake Clemens acting like he knows what to do in the ring. Counting 2. Sometimes he counts to 3. Sometimes he doesn't. This is getting serious. Oh, nice spine buster. Wow, BJ Whitmer needs an agent. If he needs an agent, I got to give him my business card, Pedro. I'm gonna go up there and give BJ Whitmer my business card right now.
Well, indeed, we have seen BJ Whitmer. I mean, he has been a stalwart here in AIW lately.
Oh, he loves AIW. I mean, and if you're watching this DVD right now, who doesn't love AIW?
Exactly. Well, I mean,
it's not just because of the commentary, Pedro.
Well, we are award-winning commentators.
Yes,
here.
we are.
Not to build our egos up like we need that, but action fest and into the guard. He moved the entire guardrail section. Did you see that, Aaron?
Oh, I saw it, Pedro. I'm surprised.
That was like 7 or 8.
Pedro, I'm surprised they were even taking it outside the ring like this. Oh!
5 minutes gone by in this contest. 5 minutes.
We are 5 minutes into this contest, and they are just destroying. And a huge boot sending BJ Whitmer over the guardrail and into the front row.
Yeah, I had to let the fans call that one. That big AIW chant. Oh, I'd be nervous if I was in the front. Actually, I'm kind of nervous sitting where I am right now. Oh, man. Oh, BJ Whitmer, have a seat. That's what Davey Richards told him. I think that's what he told him. Pedro, why are you hiding behind me?
I am not hiding behind you.
Well, you know, it makes
It's
you
just
feel
our position here at the broadcast table. But Davey Richards with a vicious kick. Just caving in the sternum. Up and again a second time.
But I would think about, if I was a referee, I'd think about calling this match. That was vicious kicks. But it's BJ Whitmer, so, you know, it's not going to call the match because of that.
Would you want to call this match and have Davey Richards come after you with those kicks?
But Pedro, what if I got kicked like that? There's no coming back. One of them would be enough for me.
And now BJ Whitmer just daring Davey Richards to hit him. And Davey Richards doing the same and eats a knife-edge chop.
Now, you know, it was close. I thought he could have got the pinfall there.
And just driving down with that suplex.
And these men are going all out.
And a kick out.
The title's not on the line, but it's about pride and respect right here.
Indeed, it is. Well, you know, BJ Whitmer, he is really trying to reestablish himself on the indie circuit, trying to make a name for himself all throughout the independent rankings. What better way to really jump his name up to the top and, you know, get a look from maybe Impact Wrestling or WWE when he can beat the Ring of Honor World Champion. Now, that big side backbreaker there over the knee.
Pedro, I don't know.
Count only.
You described it as maybe a stepping stone, but personally, I'd rather work for Ring of Honor than WWE or Impact Wrestling. If the people in charge of Ring of Honor are watching this and listening to my commentary, I'm available. You can tweet me at Fair to Air. I'm very tweetable.
You forgot to give your Facebook page information and your email address and your MySpace and all that. And now these men just trading forearm shivers, just rattling the jaws. And a monstrous one sending Davey Richards to the canvas. BJ Whitmer smartly, quickly going for the cover, hooking the leg, but a 2 count only. We had seen BJ Whitmer unveil that submission hold, the Peruvian necktie. We have seen him use the rich clutch exploder in the past. Davey Richards will be looking for that ankle lock among other high-impact power maneuvers. But now Davey Richards is just having his chest caved in by those knife-edge chops by BJ Whitmer.
Pedro, I'd have covered up by now. I'd have just covered up.
Oh, and up and over. And BJ Whitmer spilling to the outside. Davey Richards clutching that chest. It is turning multiple shades of red and purple.
Where's it going?
Up and over the top rope, running across the apron. And he just punted the chest of BJ Whitmer.
You know, Cleveland Browns, they could use a punter like that.
Any NFL team could use a punter like that. Shades of Doug Flutie with the free drop kick right there by Davey Richards.
But I don't know, Pedro, if you know this information or not. I know a lot of people don't talk to you like they talk to me, but is Davey Richards in need of a good agent? Because I'd come out of retirement for him. I'd give up the cushy job, making a lot of money doing the commentary with him. Oh!
Going for the cover here.
And
a 2 count only. BJ Whitmer able to roll the shoulder up. Now both men wobbly, trying to get back to their feet. BJ Whitmer up in one corner, Davey Richards in the opposite. Davey Richards charging across, but is met with a big boot from BJ Whitmer. Could be a... BJ Whitmer blocking that exploder suplex. Oh, up and over with a belly-to-belly overhead suplex, hooking the leg, going for the cover. But BJ Whitmer... And
he's held on!
Holding on and going into the ankle lock. Aaron, you called it. He held on. But BJ Whitmer using his tall, lanky frame to get to those ropes.
I don't know if I'd go so far as to call a man lanky.
10 minutes gone by in this contest, 10 minutes.
Oh, BJ Whitmer with those long arms and long legs. And just, speaking of legs, just eating those legs of Davey Richards with those stiff kicks in the corner. Irish whip across into the corner with a high knee, hooking him in. And a snap suplex rolling through. Northern Lights suplex into a bridge. And a 2 count only.
Oh, he almost beat the champ there.
And again, what a feather in the cap it would be for BJ Whitmer. You know, just recently coming back from a hiatus in the wrestling rings. You know, we've seen him make his way through that 32-man tournament. We've seen him in singles action here in AIW. You know, it could be made a case for him. He was the MVP of AIW here in the spring. You know, taking on all comers, and now taking on Davey Richards here. And a knife-edge chop stopping the momentum of Davey Richards, but no, Davey Richards is shrugging it off and saying, come on, big boy, hit me with whatever you got.
What is this? What am I seeing here?
You're seeing a classic is what you're seeing here. Two men just viciously beating the hell out of each other.
No advantage. I don't even know who hits harder. Pedro, who hits harder?
I'm not going to get in there and find out. You be my guest. Now these great AIW fans pledging their allegiance to both men here. And again, Aaron, this is the first matchup of the evening.
Oh, it set the tone.
And another stiff kick there. A knife-edge chop. Repeated kicks by Davey Richards. BJ Whitmer gets up. Are you serious?
Pedro, these men are serious. Nobody wants to lose. Well, of course, I mean, that's the name of the game. You don't want to lose, but...
Blocking another suplex attempt. Going for that wrist clutch exploder. No, wheelbarrow pin. No, into the ankle lock. Oh, Davey Richards with the ankle lock on. Will BJ Whitmer be forced to tap out like Johnny Gargano did earlier today for Beyond Wrestling? No, rolling through and coming up. Yes, an ankle lock of his own on the champion. The Ring of Honor champion is in trouble here as BJ Whitmer clamps on that ankle lock and now sinking in the double grapevine on the leg.
And what a coup it would be for BJ Whitmer to win with his opponent's own finishing hold.
But Davey Richards rolling through and hooking the ankle lock a second time. Will we see BJ Whitmer tap out here? No, he is able to use those long arms to get to the ropes.
Pedro, I bet you would have tapped out.
I would have tapped out.
Not me.
Oh, please. You're telling me you would have lasted this long with the Ring of Honor World Champion?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I would pay to see that, sir. Now, both men struggling to get to their feet after exchanging ankle locks here.
You know what? It's almost like the fans are behind this match. Like they're the ones willing them on to keep on fighting. A normal man would have been beat by now.
No, fans, that was not someone shooting up the Intense Arena here. That was rapid-fire kicks by Davey Richards onto the chest of BJ Whitmer as BJ Whitmer dumps him again with another one of those suplexes.
One
count. Oh, one count. A single leg drop kick sending BJ Whitmer to the canvas.
I told you that's what happens.
Wrist clutch exploder.
That's what happens when the fans get into it like this.
And a kick out. Driving that knee into the back of the head. I'm sorry, Aaron. Go ahead.
Everybody ups their game. When you hear the fans get into it like this, nobody wants to get beat in front
of the Peruvian necktie.
And the blood flows. The adrenaline's pumping. Me, I'm motivated by money. Not by the fans, but wrestlers, obviously. Oh, it's over.
Here is your winner as a result of referee stoppage, BJ Whitmer!
BJ Whitmer with the biggest win in the resurgence of his career. A win over Davey Richards, the ROH Ring of Honor World Champion. Oh boy, I gotta give him my business card.